Alright guys, welcome in. Just got home from work and found out that Frank Beard died, and just wanted to show off some of my favorite ZZ Top albums. Um, I've got like 3 albums here. This is ZZ Top's first album. Um, Fantastic album. This is an original copy. I think this came out um, 1971. 1971. In 1971. So it's on London, I believe. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure. You gotta give me a minute. I'm here. I'm not used to this. There we go. Start trying so I can see this website that we're on here. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure. I'm new to this streaming. Trying to figure out this how to use this. Yeah, here we go. All right. So ZZ Top first album, and it's on, like I said, it's on London, and fantastic album, rock blues band. You know all the details. You got Billy Gibbons, Frank Beard, and Mr. Dusty Hill, which now it leaves us with Mr. Billy Gibbons, and really glad that I was able to see them in Savannah a couple of years ago with my son. I won tickets here locally in my hometown. We were able to go see them in Savannah with Leonard Skinner. Enjoyed Leonard Skinner, but I was there really to see ZZ Top. ZZ Top was the headliner, and they did not disappoint. Was able to see Billy and Frank playing together, and then Elwood was taking up the bass because Dusty had already passed. But a fantastic band, iconic sound, and I'm more of the early ZZ Top when they were more blues rock instead of the Lemonator era. Not saying that those are not good records, but I'm more into the early, like this album, Tres Hombres, and Deguelo, and I always say that incorrectly. But iconic cover, and let's see, that's Dusty there. Let's see, I'll pull it up on this. You can see it a little bit better. That's Dusty right there, and then you've got Billy in the center, and then you've got Frank on the end here. Dusty in this photo looks like he's possibly growing out the beard. Billy's already got his, and Frank Beard, which he always, it's kind of funny he had the last name Beard, but he didn't ever have a beard per se. But great our album artwork on this. Iconic photo. I'd love to have a larger photo of that album cover. This guitar here, it's a cool looking guitar on the front, small front album artwork. So there's that one. And you've got Tres Hombres. And I think this copy's a 77 with the iconic inner gatefold there. Tres Hombres. That looks like a good meal there. And then you got on the front here, that's Billy, Dusty, and then Frank here on the end. Yeah. And then the last album I have is Degüello. And I'm probably saying that wrong. I know there's probably going to be people correcting how I'm saying that, but I don't really care. It doesn't do any good trying to tell me how to do it, because some words I just cannot say. And I think that's possibly one of them. And I looked this up earlier. I think that's Billy, Dusty, and Frank. If I'm correct on that. Iconic artwork on this album. Great cover artwork. Cool on the back there. It's got, Cheap Sunglasses, Dust My Broom, old Elmore James song. But I want to play the first album. Just to me, that's one of my favorite ZZ Top albums. I show you this. Here's this. The label on this is cool, and I actually found this album sealed. This is a vintage copy, whatever year it came. I can't remember what year it came out. Iconic label there. Yeah, let's play this. I want to play this first album. Yeah, let's look at this album real quick. Came out in 1971. ZZ Top, man, they've been together for a long time. They formed in 1969, and the band were formed by the Moving Sidewalk members, Billy Gibbons and drummer Dan Mitchell, with bassist Lanier Gregg. "51 years. 51 years as a band. That's insane. Yeah, let's listen to some of ZZ Top's first album here. I'm gonna play this. Beautiful copy. Let me show you this copy. Beautiful copy. Let's see what it sounds like here.
Trouble putting a fire
All right, so that was Somebody Else Been Shaking Your Tree by Mr. Billy Gibbons. This next one is Brown Sugar by Billy Gibbons.
My friends, they all told me, man, there's something gonna change your life. My friends, they all told me, man, there's something gonna change your life. Gotta have that brown sugar, man, it's just gonna change my life. Man, I got to have the brown sugar, man, it's just gonna make me feel so right.
Yeah, thanks for joining me there too, Boo Trader. Um, and I'm not saying those albums are not good because they sold millions and millions of copies. I just prefer this sound, this blues, early blues rock, raw sound. I still listen to that, the Eliminator music and those albums afterwards, but these are the ones I gravitate towards. And but yeah, I found out today. I knew that Frank had pulled himself from touring. I did not know that he was sick, but from what I understand, he was in hospice care and passed away sometime today. Um, I saw that Billy Gibbons had posted on his Instagram that he had passed, and I haven't looked into any more details, but he was 77 years old. Um, let's see here. Let me see if I can pull it up. He was, and I think they were all born around the same time. Frank, 1949, August 17th, 2026. And I think Billy was born in 49. And Dusty, (1949). So yeah, they were all born around the same time. All right, so this next one is Squank. Squank. Okay, so he's their manager. Bill Ham was the manager. He was credited in writing this song, this next song we're going to listen to. All right, so that was Swank. Now this is going down to Mexico again. Credited Mr. Gibbons, Bill Ham, and Dusty credited on this one. Going down to Mexico. Let's see what this sounds like.
Shore. So if you don't mind, I'll just move along, but it looks like I'm singing the same old song.
All right, so that was going down to Mexico, finishing up on side one with Old Man, ZZ Top's first album. Pretty interesting little quote here that I saw on Wikipedia from Billy Gibbons, saying that we called the record ZZ Top's first album because we wanted everyone to know that there would be more. We weren't certain if we'd get another chance in the studio, but we had high hopes. And it was recorded at Robin Hood Studios in Tyler, Texas. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, let's finish this. Let's finish side one.
While he dreams 1,000 yesterdays. old man sits and thinks about his home. Doesn't matter 'cause he's all alone. What he gives to get back on his own. First his body 'cause it's old and it gives no transportation. He sits in his one-room shack alone, but it provides no consolation. What a shame this time is nearing. His eyes won't let him see. The skies are clearing. Someone tells him about us hearing. It's memories to those who've been around while things were changing.
Oh man, what's some killer guitar work there. All right, so that was side one. We're gonna finish this album. I said I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble on YouTube for playing this or not, but I'm gonna play it. I don't really care. But this is ZZ Top's first album. This is side two, Neighbor, 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 credited by Mr. Billy Gibbons.
Neighbor, neighbor, why you messing in my life? Neighbor, neighbor, you've been talking to my wife, telling her you seen me running wild the other night, running wild the other night. Neighbor, neighbor, always one in every crowd. A neighbor, neighbor, telling lies and talking loud. You better watch your step. You might fall off your cloud. You might fall off your cloud.
Great song, yeah. Neighbor, neighbor, neighbor. Great drum work at the very end there by Mr. Frank Beard. And interesting enough, on the back of this album, he's credited as Rube Beard. And I think I noticed that on a couple of other albums of theirs as well. Anyways, but yeah, what's the next track here? We got Certified Blues. Certified Blues.
I woke up this morning with this certified blues. They sure been slapping me round. So down and out I couldn't tie my shoes. They about to drive me in the ground. If I could shake loose, I would feel so fine. There's one thing for sure, and it's on my mind. Certified blues, you're gonna take that time. I've been living in way down south, the place that I wanna stay. Been working hard just to feed my mouth, just can't keep the blues away. There's one thing for sure, and it's on my mind. Certified blues are gonna take the time. If I could shake loose, I would feel so fine. You say you're feeling bad and you don't know why. You're broke and your woman been lying. And just one thing but 4 or 5, the blues have just been certified. If I could shake loose, I would feel so fine. There's one thing for sure, and it's on my mind. The certified blues are gonna take the time.
All right, that was Certified Blues. Next thing we got is Bedroom Thing, and that is credited by Mr. Billy Gibbons. Fantastic sound of this album. I haven't listened to this album in a while, but again, I do cherish these early ZZ Tops, and I'm thankful that you joined me today and celebrating a great drummer's life. And I was fortunate enough, like I said earlier, when I first started the stream, that I was able to see Billy and Frank together a couple of years ago now in Savannah, and it was a fantastic show. They just tore down the house. Great sound as usual, and they just have so many great hits. But let's continue on here with Bedroom Thing.
I know you wanna
All right, we got 2 tracks left. We got Just Got Back from My Babies and Backdoor Love Affair. That's left on the first album. Again, if you're just joining me, I'm just playing ZZ Top's first album. I have 3 that I pulled from my collection that I really, really cherish. And today we're just honoring the life and legacy of Frank Beard, who passed away today at the age of 77. Fantastic drummer, fantastic band, over 50 plus years together as a trio. Now it's just left Billy Gibbons is the last remaining living original member of the band. But let's continue on with this album.
Douse that light.
All right, that was just got back from my babies. Now we're gonna finish up this album with Backdoor Love Affair. Again, this is from ZZ Top's first album on London. Came out in 1971. Let's listen to that last track.
Though you say that you don't care, got to have you, baby, even. Though you say that you don't care, anyway you want it, baby, I'll settle for a backdoor love affair. I call you on the telephone, the party says that you ain't there. That you ain't there. So when a man asks who's calling, I say, just tell him it's a backdoor love affair.
All right, so that was the complete album of ZZ Top's first album there. Came out in 1971. Again, you have Dusty, Billy, and Mr. Rube Beard, Mr. Frank Beard there on the end. Great sound, great debut album for this iconic band. And curious to see what's going to happen with ZZ Top. I know Frank stepped down from touring here recently, and like in the last week or so, and obviously he was not well, and he died today in hospice care. And iconic band, been together 50 plus years, a trio of guys together 50 plus years. Now with the passing of Dusty, and now with the passing of Frank, all that's left is Billy. And Elwood, their longtime tech, took over Dusty's spot. Now, I don't know if I heard who was taking over for Frank, but I'm curious to see what the band's going to do now. I'm sure they still gonna have a great sound, regardless of what happens. If they continue on, they're gonna have a great sound because they always do. Elwood stepped right in Dusty's spot, in my personal opinion. I heard them live, and he sounds great. But again, this is ZZ Top's first album. We played it in completion. And the other two albums that are in my collection that I'm always drawn to is Degüello with the iconic artwork on the label or on the album cover, and also on the record label itself. And they're a great photo of the boys there. And again, I think this is Billy, Dusty, and Frank here. And then the last album that I showed today was Tres Hombres, ZZ Top. And then again, Billy, Dusty, and Frank here on the arch with the iconic Tres Hombres inner gatefold there. Again, thanks for watching. Go listen to some ZZ Top today, even if it's not their first album. If you like Eliminator or the other albums, that's great. These are the blues rock ones that I'm drawn to earlier in their career, and I just wanted to play that first one today in honor of Mr. Frank Beard. Again, thanks for watching. See you soon.